Hello, 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 hello. How is it going? How's everybody doing today? We are on block breaking today. Yes. We have things to do. We're going to be jumping back and forth between my creative world in here because I started working on a design for my shop and I'm going to need to reference it here and there. I didn't make a Lightmatica for this because I think a lot of it might also be me playing around a bit. But it's going to require a lot of mangrove. We want that. That's good. And I decided to use barrels for like my main item display stuff. So I need a lot of oak. Do I have oak here? Where is my oak? I feel like oak is probably the cheapest wood to obtain. So I'm going to go with oak. Wait, how do I make a barrel? Is it planks and... I should know this. It's planks and slabs. Do I have any more just random wood? There's all the oak. Well, there's all the real oak. Let's grab this. Do I have any other... Let's just finish off what's in here. And we have like 2 in here. Great. I think I need like 10 barrels to start with. We'll take some of these slabs as well. Just try and use... I'm trying to, as much as I can, use stuff that I already like have instead of making new stuff. Try and go through items that way. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. That gave me 3. Oh boy, I need a lot more. Seriously? Okay. Okay. Because I think I actually need 10. Let's see. How much does 5 give me? If we do this, that gives me 1. So I need 6 per. That's 7. 8. 9. One more. No, that's not gonna be enough. Unless I have like a random plank somewhere else we could use. In any of these chests, maybe? No? How about in here? No, this is my random junk file. Could use like some of that dark oak, but I feel like it's better to save that. Okay, we're gonna just make some more. It's fine. It's fine. Do and barrel. Great. So yeah, those are the barrels. We're gonna put the rest of this oak away. We do have another empty shulker box though now, which is good. And we'll just put that away. Empty shulker box goes in here. We're starting to collect empties as I've been really focusing on trying to use up the materials that I have and reorganize stuff. Why do I have an item frame and a map in my inventory? Oh, that's weird. What is this? Oh, I know what this is now. Okay. This is from our friendly neighborhood wood collection guy. Where do I want to put this? I'm going to put this in random stuff actually for the time being. You go there. It's a nice logo though. I thought that map art was really solid. Okay, so we have our mangrove, we have this. There's other stuff I'm going to need, but I think this gives me the base. I do want some deep slate stuff because I was messing around with deep slate, and I also actually need some spruce. I don't have much spruce here. Well, luckily we'll be in the shopping district. We can buy more. We'll use what we have there. And no, nothing in there we can use. Those are all redstone things. No. Okay. So let's head over there. Part of me is thinking I might want to do a Lightmatica pull, but I'm not sure because I did some different work. That what I have on the site on block breaking is actually slightly different than the original design I came up with. I broke through the nether roof over here now, so I have a way to and from so I can get below a little bit easier. I kind of want to break through a spot in the shopping district area as well, potentially, just to make it easier to get up and down from there, because I feel like I'm like flying over the shopping district on the way. I don't know, or I'll connect to the nether hub maybe, because it's not too far away where I live from the nether hub. I don't think. I could be wrong, who knows. And then we're this way. Okay, shopping district. Also, I do need to record some of this stuff for an episode. Where are we going here? Ah, there it is. That is my shop. For those who haven't seen the most recent episode from Blockbreaking, that guy over there is what I set up. And it's got quite a bit of room to work in here. Oh, I did make a sale for some bricks, so that is very nice. We have so close to a full stack of diamond blocks. Dang, we're getting there. We are getting there. Cool. So let's see here. I'm hoping that positioning wise, it's all still lined up correctly. I think it is. It looks right. So the first thing I want to do is I actually want to record something here. We're going to need to sleep, and I did not bring a bed. Hold on. Do I have any beds in here? Am I going to have to make another bed? I usually travel with a bed on me, but I did not this time. Oh, there we go. There's a bed. Bed, you're going to come over here. I think that's out of the way. So we will sleep. And we'll start working on this thing. Sleep. It's pretty close to night. Come on. Come on. Set. Sun is going down. That should be enough. Boop. Excellent. Okay, so here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, I need to do this. Let's start recording. So we're finally gonna get to work on the interior of this shop. And oh, I forgot the floors are actual workbenches. If I click on them, they actually do stuff. Ridiculous. But let's take a look. Some of the stuff I've brought to do this. Not the wool. The wool is not what we're using. The deep slate and the mangrove. So we're going to be using the mangrove, the deep slate, a little bit of spruce. That's really not that much spruce. I'm going to have to go get more spruce and not this. I think what I'm going to end up doing for this is just doing the build and then like here and there popping in and showing stuff off, because I feel like time lapses for an interior construction project don't work too well. So I think first thing I'm going to start with is a staircase to get up to that second floor. And I already have an idea on how I'm going to do that. So let's use, this is an expensive piece of wood. We're going to hold off using that. This is also kind of expensive. Start with this stuff and make sure we are not in line. Okay, we're good. So we need slabs. More slabs than that. I think we'll start with that. And I'm also realizing now I don't have any scaffolding on me. So we're going to take this scaffolding because this display case can go away. This is done. This was for a good friend who needed a lot of bricks. We're done with that now. So we can use, oh, really, it was just 5 bits of scaffolding. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see, I need to be able to reach like here. I really hope this is lined up right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God, it makes me concerned. Okay, we're gonna just take a quick peek. Don't look. Oh, connecting to server. We're not going to look too much up at it. We're going to do this. We're going to look down. I'm in creative, so you're going to see it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's the same. It is the same. So we're going to build a little bit of a staircase. It's going to be slightly tricky to do because it's all slabs. I was going to use stairs for part of it, but for the oh my god, but for the most part, it is definitely quite a bit of slabs. Oh, I don't have. I really don't have enough scaffolding. That's going to make this difficult. And then we want to go out this way. Can I reach? Yep. Cool. Break these ones we don't need. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that from down here, but maybe if we do this? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. A little bit of a staircase going down the middle here. Yes. It's not a super complicated design, but like I was experimenting with like doing sight lines and stuff for this because I really wanted to. Oh, that's awkward. I really wanted to make sure that I. Oh, come on. I really wanted to make sure that I was doing something that like made the place feel not super open anymore. Like I want it to feel a little cluttered, like I have a lot of stuff going on in here. So I definitely did a bit of messing around with making sure that when you first walk in, your vision isn't like obscured, but you're only seeing the things that I like want you to see. So there's gonna be, oh my god, there's gonna be like a main entry way area that's kind of divided out where we'll have like a reception area. And then when you come in, this will kind of be a staircase that will block your view, and this will be blocked, and you'll see a sight line here straight to where the product's going to be. We're going to move this, and we're going to move this, and we're going to move this over to, I guess, here for now. And sign. And let's do that. Can I open this with that on top? No, but I don't really need to be able to. And that. Okay, cool. I always carry 2 on me. So I believe that's pretty good. Definitely going to need more of these. So if I do that and I do that, that's wrong. I need to place it on the lower one. Hold on. This is where Tweakaroo would kind of be useful, but I'm still on the fence on using that. I have a feeling one day I will come over and start using that. The more I get into like building and doing like really detailed work, I feel like it's gonna be necessary. And now we need to go here. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I didn't check the front and back clearance on this thing to make sure that was the same. Hopefully it is. Hopefully that is the same, because that could get really complicated. I think if we take a look, this comes out to here, and those are stairs. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and then stairs. So let's grab some stairs if we have any. We do. So 1, 2, and then stair goes there. Boop, boop. And this I kept facing this way. No, don't connect here. Connect to like that guy. No! Okay, we want you to connect there, but then we want you to stay connected to that. Nope, don't. What? I wanted to do this. Not this. Why is it doing that? Maybe when I put the other bits on, it won't do that. That's weird. Yeah. So stairs. Like that. Yeah, okay, cool. And then in the middle is the slab, just to get me started. And then this is another slab, slab, stair, stair. Okay. Like that. Ugh, yeah, I really don't like that this is connecting over here. If I do, how do I get it not to connect? Okay, let's break this, and then we'll do that. Oh, is that what I did? No. Ugh, wrong thing. No, don't connect. I don't want that. I want you to go like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Okay, nice. Now, we are very much so out of slabs. Like, I don't want to go too crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think if we do it in groups of 12, so that way we're constantly just keeping slabs, we'll be good. 1, 2. Boop. This is going to be slightly tricky, but like that, I think is right. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this is the platform. So we go up here, and then no, not there. We want to do 1. I think it's 3 by 3 going this way. That might be right. It seems like it lines up right with this over here. So let's do this kind of a thing. And then we'll do that, and then that. It's a janky way to get all the blocks in there, but it works. Oh no, that one I needed. That one was right. Shoot. Ah! Okay, I'll do that, and then we'll do that. There we go. So one thing I haven't figured out yet is there's this like empty space over here, and I'd love to come up with like a fountain or a tree design or something to put over there. I haven't quite figured out exactly what that's going to be yet. One of those two things. Or it might be like a special of the week display case. I could do that. I could do that as well. Not sure. I am in the wrong skin. I recorded that intro in the wrong skin. Oh boy. Hold on. Whoops-a-daisy. That would have been bad. Good thing I caught it. We need to probably log out of all of this stuff real quick because I have not reset this in a while. Close that. Relaunch that. Mistake. Big mistake. Okay, let's change the skin real quick. No cape. And where are all my full? There they are. Yeah, skins. There, cool. We got to record that again, and we got to do it without seeing the staircase now. Because I'm not building that staircase again. Whoa. Bubble in the throat. This tea is gross. I don't know that I could do this. I spent this money on this tea, and it is just not... It's not good. I got the Arizona unsweet iced tea. It's not working for me. It is not working for me. Okay, so... Now I'm in the right skin. So let's do this. If I'm over here, we can do this, and we'll record from there. So let's do this. So we are finally going to work on the interior to this shop, and I brought over a bunch of supplies to do so. Specifically, mangrove. I mean, obviously this place has a bunch of mangrove already, but we need to keep with the mangrove thing. I'm going to re-record this later. This will be something better. It'll be something that makes a lot more sense. And the first thing we're going to work on is a staircase to get up. Ignore this cut. There's a staircase to get up to the... There's a staircase. There's a staircase to get up to the second floor. You know what I could do? I could really cheat this. Let's go up here. Because nobody's going to know. I mean, they might know if my Y level jumps, whatever. There's a staircase to get up to the... Let's do this. There's a staircase to get up to the next floor. So let's start building that. Okay, great. I will re-record that audio later. I usually do. I always have. If it's something from stream, 90% of the time I find myself re-recording it. Okay, I need to open back up my creative world though. Because I want to make sure I get the support beams right. This is a good start. And I think... So obviously I could do a similar staircase, but I think because, frames choppy as it's loading up. I think because this is a different size up here. Whoa, brightness. Hold on, come back to over here. I might do something different. I might actually come down and go against the wall. I don't know. I've only laid out the first floor based on what my current level of needs for selling stuff is. Okay, so let's take a look at the creatives over here. See what we got as far as these posts go. Okay, so I have one there. That makes sense. And that was stripped. But I want it to just be regular ones. So it's not here, it's like there? Yeah, okay, cool. I wish you would just bounce back and forth between easier. I don't know why you're like skipping. Hold on, do we have to minimize this? Is that why? If I minimize this, then will you stay between these two? There we go. Make sure we're in the right one. So that's good. Yeah, that looks about right. I don't know. Something seems slightly off. Maybe it was just two. I had it here. Okay. I had it over here. 1, 2, and then this was like that. That looks good. We'll have to do some detailing on it. And then we had another support beam here. 1, 2, 3, and this should all be stripped like that. And then the next support beam is there. So like here. Yes. Oh, weird. Something is... No, that's the same. Okay. So it's here. I don't think I'm going to detail these yet because the detailing I have, I might end up changing. And then we had one more right here, and I think this one's built into it. So breaking this, and then we're going to do boop, boop, boop. I'm not in the right spot, am I? Yeah, I am. Okay, we're okay. Like that-ish. Although that... Is that right? Yeah, I don't know why I did it like that there, but yeah, there we go. So this is our staircase to get up here. So that's not bad. Maybe I will detail this now. Maybe I will do some detailing with the trapdoors. Make it look a little bit nicer. See, we want to do boop boop like that. I think this one was just at the top. I don't know that I did any over here. I did not. Although I did do like some supporting things with staircases, and I wonder if I could actually, if I break this, I kind of want to do like that kind of a stuff. So it feels like it's braced, like that kind of a thing. I think that's kind of nice. It just gives it, oh, I did one on the front over here like that. Well, not like that. Like that. Okay, cool. Is this one right? This is starting to look weird to me over here. No, I did that there too. Okay. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit more like, hey, I'm a support structure. I'm holding things up. Oh, that looks cool. I actually really like how that looks. That's nice. That's good. Okay, so let's do this. I want to record this. Can I do it while walking up the stairs? Let's find out. So the stairs are complete. I'm banging the camera everywhere. I guess I always got to hold the camera up a little bit higher. There we go. So the stairs are complete. This is kind of the rough design that we're going to use to get to and from the first and second floor. I'm going to do something a little bit different for the second and third floor, but we just have this nice little wrap around and then up and straight in here. And it doesn't feel like it closes the space off too much when you first enter. Like there's still all of this room. So I think the next thing I want to do is kind of work on the dividers for where the different areas are going to be. Because there's going to be like a reception area here, like in this space. And then over here is going to be like the main area where you can buy stuff. And then there's going to be like a back room area here and behind the reception area over there. So let's start working on dividing up the different. So let's start working on dividing up the different rooms. I hope this is actually recording. I should check these things. Let's check them. I'm like relying on this shortcut that I set up, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Recordings, raw. Yeah, 133. Okay, cool. Good. So, oop, it's nighttime. Let's sleep. Did I finish this gross tea? I have not. And of course, I got like the biggest thing of tea ever. Okay, so how do we want to do this? This is gonna get, hold on, I need to minimize this, right? So yeah, this is how it's all getting divided up. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where exactly does this go? 1, 2, 3. So I think the main beam, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Dang it, why didn't it just go straight through? So the main beam is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like here. And then it goes across. So we get rid of this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, no. I want to have this facing out this way for the crossbeam supports. Like that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's cool. I will eventually probably cover that with a trapdoor. And then this goes like this. I think we're going to go all the way across with it. Let's take a look. I mean, I didn't quite go all the way across over there. But we can go all the way across and connect over to here, which I know we did do. And then this, like this, and then we'll build up to that. Because this is going to go away. Oh boy. Let's use something just that we don't really need as like a support thing there. There. Temporary building blocks are wool today, I guess. Okay, so that is the structure for the back room. So back here is divided off by this. Now, where is the next block? Where's the next one? It's going to be in line here, but where? So 1, 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 block gap from here. 1, 2, 3. So it's here. Ah! Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll do this, this, that. Strip, 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 strip. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's kind of getting the structure. So when you walk in, you'll be able to see right through here, which is where like the merchandise and stuff is gonna go. And then we definitely are gonna do, oh god. There we have the wall. It's fine. This actually down here, having this area is definitely on purpose. We're gonna be eventually doing some sort of construction down there. Okay, so we want this just, so this just goes straight up. Okay, fine. This one also technically should go straight up, so let's do that. So this goes right to the roof like that. I love that it lines up with the bottom of an actual one that looks like the mangrove. And then this goes all the way to the roof. This is going to be slightly tricky. Like this. I should have stripped it on the way down. Oh, I can't believe I got that. Okay, so that is good. And then somewhere over there will be the front entrance, which I don't know what I want to do with that. Over here I did it out of quartz, but I'm not honestly in love with the design in here. I gotta make sure not to show you too much stuff. Let's go over here. What did I do this out of? This is also quartz. This is mushroom block. I wonder if that would be more interesting. You'll see that soon. The quartz is nice because it does tie in, but I just don't like the wavy nature of it. This is kind of interesting, although I still don't love the waves. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do to make the counter area yet. I really didn't get that far in my design stuff. So for now, we're going to hold off on doing anything with that. So we're going to do boop, boop. Let's get these out of the way. And what we can do is work on this section here, because we know, or at least I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do here. Honey Rose Quartz. Hello there. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going? I'm working on a shop, and I'm struggling a little bit because I don't know some of the colors that I want to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to do like a cool front counter area, and I don't know if quartz or mushroom block is the way to go, or if it should just be concrete. Or calcite. Calcite does not look good in there. You're doing awesome. I'm doing well as well. I've been avoiding working on this thing for a while, just because I didn't have a great idea for what I wanted to do on the interior, and I got like a good base of it now. So here we are struggling away to try and make it work. Something feels wrong about that. That feels too close. Is that right though? Well, I guess I did the same thing here. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be my future shop. It looks good. Can't wait to see the episode. This is hopefully coming out this weekend. I've got everything edited minus this. This is the thing I've been like procrastinating about getting done for this episode. I'm doing everything I can to avoid actually working on this shop. Just because I'm like, not super confident in the design, but I think it's like one of those things I just gotta do it and hope for the best. Okay, so next we actually want to put, oh, do we want to put the functionality in here? Yes, we do. We're gonna do a little bit of the functionality. I just gotta think. This becomes a thing back here. So we need to, we're gonna use the wool as a temporary block because that needs to happen. Yeah, Sam, I know how you feel. I've been working hard on an episode. I've been seeing your progress pictures on the various social media networks, social media sites. Trying to keep up with everything, as it feels like it's changing on a daily basis where I'm supposed to be looking at stuff. Oh my god, that was a lot of iron. I do need a lot of hoppers, but that might be excessive. We're gonna build, I'm building the base structure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That might be too many already. Oh no, I guess that wasn't too many. I need 10 hoppers. Oh, I have to turn that into chests first. What am I doing? Like, what? How do you make a hopper? Jeez Louise. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop, 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 boop. 10. Great. Okay, cool. Yeah, sneak peeks of what in the episode without showing everything. Yeah, I mean, I always like having that kind of stuff. Little teasers, if you will. Okay, so that, I like this. This is part of the device. I'm not going like full on Sahara here, but I did come up with an interesting redstone way to like run this shop. I can show it to you real quick. I feel like I want to show it. Oh no, wait, I got rid of it. Never mind. Yeah, I got rid of the redstone aspect. Basically, it's an item filter stacked on an item filter. So I'm gonna make an office at the very top of the building up there where I can put all the products in, and all the diamonds get dispensed out up in my office on the top floor, and I have like a whole redstone kind of pipe thing that's going to go in and out of this. It's long-term stuff, and I'm going to work on it. It's a great way to hype an episode on your I need to sleep. So, yeah. Sounds too fancy. I feel like I'm trying as the character the scientist / as who I am. I want to be I want to be able to have some redstone abilities, and I don't want to say prowess because that is totally a B-dubs thing, but like I feel like I want to be able to say, oh yeah, I could do redstone stuff. I could do this. Most of it is, albeit an amalgamation of just stuff that I've learned and seen, but it's like most of these kind of things are. What am I hitting my head on? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need a third one. Ah! This is just temporary placeholder blocks to help me map this thing out here. So I want to get this room done because I feel very confident in what this room is going to look like. Behind where all this white wool is going to be the contraption to actually refill the shop, as well as to dispense to pull the diamonds out. If I could get to making one of these to like show in the episode, I think that'd be kind of cool. Boop, boop, boop. What I didn't know, and this was like a funny little redstone thing that I just learned, and I'm surprised I didn't know this, but like, you know, basic item sorters, like Impulse's basic item sorter design. What I wasn't sure of is if you had a chest that was completely filled with stuff and you replaced any slot in that chest, if the item sorter would still pull it out. And I found that it does. So I could have one of these barrels, say I'm selling iron, okay? I could have one of these barrels chock full of iron, and then I could have a filter below it, which is what the plan is. And if somebody pulls iron out and puts a diamond in, the system will automatically take that diamond out from whatever slot they pull it in. It doesn't actually pull it from the first slot. So I thought that was really cool. And that's kind of what I'm going to be using to do some of this design. Okay, so now I need, I believe, the hoppers. Yes. One thing I don't have is I don't think I've made a single banner for what I'm going to be doing. I need a lot of hoppers. So it's 3 hoppers per row. So that's 10, 30. I need 30 hoppers, which means I need 30 chests. Okay, so I need at least 60 logs. So 60 logs turns into enough planks to make 30 chests, which should give me 30 hoppers. Okay, now I believe the top hopper, yes, this one needs to go like this, and then the other 2 just fall straight down. Yeah, I think that's right. I normally stay away from redstone unless it's an iron farm or a pumpkin farm. I feel like I want to be as well-rounded as possible. If I had to break down Minecraft into like, here are the categories that you can be good at. It's like there's builders. Oh my god, why can't I reach that? There's builders, there's redstone people, there's PvE people, there's farm people, and then there's like map making, terraining kind of people. And the best people are the people I feel like who at least get, 3 out of those 5 categories. PvP, not my thing. Definitely not my thing. But farms are 100% my thing. So I got farms, and I feel like I'm mediocrely decent at building. So I really want to get better at redstone. That's like where I feel like I'm focusing. Redstone, and then I think terraining. I don't know that I could get better at PvP stuff though. Okay, so now we need banners and spruce, because the spruce is wait, did I really, hold on. No, that's right, because then this goes like this, like that. Okay, so we need the spruce trapdoors. So here's what it's going to look like. Sneak peek. Let's clean this up. Let's just make this consistent. So you walk in, you have your ladder that goes upstairs, you have your shop over here. It'll be all cleaned up and hidden like this. I might switch these banners out for something else, but I kind of like the motion that they add. This will be like the back room where I'll be able to work on the contraption and stuff. There will probably be some sort of counter here that I can open up, and then maybe like another room back. Well, I guess I can't do it there just due to where this is, but like this might get pushed out further. But imagine if you will, a world without like this frames it out, something like this. Boop, 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 boop. So this needs to be hidden like that. So you come in here, there's a front counter. I'm back here, or somebody's back here. This leads to 2 doors that are there to service this side of the contraption, or you can come over here, get what you need. And then if I need to service it, there'll be another back entrance over here. Something like that. Something along those lines. I don't really know why there's a front counter. There might be like a lectern or something there explaining the shop. I am unsure. I'm unsure. I just want to be able to build a mega base in like 10 minutes. Whoa, that's a little aggressive. That's very fast. I'm a terraformer and PvPer, love using the bow. So I definitely would say you have your tree designs and terraforming is really good. Like the whole idea of the mega base to me is kind of slightly, it's a style, it's a way of doing things, but I'm starting to personally shy away from the idea of mega bases. Whoa. Somebody got chains to that thing now. I kind of like what like Mythical Sausage is doing on Empires, or like anybody on Empires. Wow, jump boost. Anybody on Empires is doing, because they're like they're making these empires, and it's not like they're mega builds, they're mega towns. And there's something like about having a town or a city or whatever that I think is a lot more interesting to me, and it feels a lot more realistic. Um, like every building has like a farm in it, or every building is a storage depot for a specific item. I don't know. I kind of like that. It's overdone. Although I was joking. I love the small builds. Yeah, a town that's built up over time. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a direction that I think is very exciting. And to a degree, even like on Hermitcraft, I take a look at like uh Grian's base, and it's a similar concept. Although it's one thing, there's different elements to the structure that he's slowly kind of working on. You know how he's mentioned like he's gonna do a medieval, well he's finished up the Greek one. He was gonna do like I think a medieval and like a futuristic one, a neoclassic one, and like he was going to have this mega base kind of evolve over time, but each section of it is different. And so it's multiple different builds that create kind of a mega base, but it's really just a giant town on a rock at the end of the day. That's what I'm doing. Build dragon throne, which is the wait, what? That's what I'm doing. Love build dragon throne? I don't know what that dragon throne, which is the name I gave my villagers. Dragon. Love build dragon home? What? Sorry. I'm throne. It was throne. Throne. Okay, now it makes more sense. I said throne the first time looking at it, but I was like, wait, hold on. Is that right? Oh, how do I need to make banners. I need to make banners. Are these light gray banners? What color are these? That's a hopper. I want to select the banner. Oh my god. Give me the banner. Light gray banner. Okay. Do I have the dye for such things? That's the first question. We have light gray dye. I need 10 banners. So I actually don't. How the heck do I make a banner? Banner. So 6 wool and a stick. Okay. We can do that. Do I have any sticks chilling in here? This was way too complicated. Okay. Sticks. Where'd the wool go? Okay, I had wool somewhere. Wait, Dragon Throne, I can't speak. Lol is the name of the town I'm building up over time. Dragon Thorn. There it is. And I was being dyslexic and putting the R before the O. You're building a town called Dragon Thorn. Great. Okay. Now I understand. Yay. Yay. Language. Don't worry. I literally have a command, exclamation reread, because I'm the worst when it comes to that kind of stuff. Where the heck did that wool go? Did I lose my wool chest? Did I seriously lose an entire chest of wool? Where did it go? Did I put it back? Oh my god. Seriously. Where? What? Oh, okay, it's back here. Oh my god. Come with me. Jeez. Scared me. Scared me. Okay. This is turning into a chest monster very easily. So I need 10 light gray banners. Okay, so I want to do that. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I forgot to dye it first. Wait, can I dye the banners after they're made? Are you kidding me? I can't dye the banner? How come I can't dye the banner? How? What? Wait. Can I dye it if I make a fletching table? Is it a fletching table? No. A loom. Let's make a loom and see if I can dye it in a loom. I don't make a loom. String? Okay. Hold on. I guess that makes sense. Where's the oak? Oh my god. So I want this. I really hope I can dye this if I make a loom. I'm like 90% sure I should have some form of string in here. I guess I could break the cobwebs. I don't love breaking cobwebs. But it's an emergency. Oh, there's string in here. 1, 2. Okay, so we do this, we make a loom, we do this, we do this. Okay. Can I... Okay, there's a banner. There's dye. Oh, I can't just make the whole thing. Oh, that's a pain. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I guess we're making more banners. Okay, this time. So it's 9. No, it's 6. If I want 10 of these. Is that how many I need? How many banners will that make me? 10. Okay, wait. Settle down. We want this to this. Light gray wool. Okay. I didn't have enough dye. It's crazy that it's like 1 to 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like glass? Maybe it's because of how much it absorbs. I don't know. That's a weird like statistic. Gray. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Let's do 4. And then if we want to do this, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not enough. And I'm out of white dye. Okay, we need 1 more white dye. Probably need 2 more white dye, actually. Okay. Mixing colors is hard. Gray. No, that. Yes. There we go. Light gray. 60, which means we can now make 10 light gray banners. Okay. Wow. That I can do redstone, but you asked me to make a banner and oh geez. Okay. You know what? I'm not very good at banner designs, but I wonder if I could do like banners for like the different items that I'm going to be selling. Like, okay, hold on. Wait. I'm going to look this up. I'm going to have to like this. People look this up, right? Like we're not expected to know how to make a banner, right? Let's go with Shulker. Shulker banners. Banner design. Shulker banner design. That's cool. Oh boy. There's a lot of different variations. I feel like I could do, I think this one's probably the most interesting. So like I could do a shulker design that has like the face of a shulker and stuff in it, but I don't think that's great. I think the idea of a shulker shell design is better. Do they have tutorials on how to do this? Oh, they do. Okay, cool. So I think I want to use, we're going to finish off the ink sacks here. I'm going to try this. This is potentially going to be a failure. We're going to do this. Do I need a paint for each one of these lines? Okay, so I want to do a line going down the center, black. Oh God, this is hard. I need a creeper. Wait, what? I need a purple creeper charge? Is that this thing? What is that? Wait, how do I get that? How do I get some of these? How do I get a creeper charge? Purple creeper charge. What is that? I've really never worked with banners before. Let's see here. Creeper banner. Pattern. How to, oh. I need a creeper head. How do I get that? This Minecraft explains how to craft the creeper charge banner. The creeper charge. Where to find the creeper charge banner pattern? Required materials, 1 creeper head. Do I need 1 creeper head every time I want to do this? How does that work? Hold on. Banner, flower. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, I'm gonna record this. Wait, hold on. So I've made a little bit of, yeah. So I've made a little bit of progress on dividing out the place. You can see over here, we kind of have the main area that's going to be where all of the items are sold. And back here and back here are where the contraptions are going to go that actually control this whole thing. And there's going to be up front here a little bit of a kiosk area. Now, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make banners that I could hang above each of these like so. And I wanted those banners to be what indicates what is actually in each of the chests. However, I don't really have the good banner charges. And one of the designs that I want to come up with is like a shulker shell design. And I was looking up online how to do that. And it says I need a creeper banner. So I've never really made a banner before, but let's take a look here. Banner patterns. Wait, I need a creeper head to make this? Okay, slight detour. We are going to go try and get ourselves a creeper head. Wish me luck. Let's make sure that was actually recording. It was. Stop. Okay. So I guess we're actually going to do this right now. Well, wait, I can't really because it's not raining. I need it to rain. I guess I need it to rain before I could do this. You burned your head. Hi, Cass. How did you burn your head? I have a bow on me. I'll also not use a loom. So I can't. So, okay. The banner design that I want to make requires a creeper banner. So you can't just make like this thing right here. You need this in order to do it. So I need the creeper head in order to make the banner to go in here. There's no way to actually just make this design without that, unfortunately. So I need a trident. Do I have my good trident somewhere over here? I bet you it's in this. It's not. I lied to myself. Is it in here? You burned your hand. That's better than burning your head. Channeling. Channeling? Channeling. We're going to hold on to this. And we're going to sleep. Because it's not like it's raining. But we need it to rain. We need it to rain. And then we need, so we need to have everything ready. I think I also need, I should probably have my bow and arrow on me. I should probably have a bow and arrow on me because if we're going to do this, we're going to run into issues if I can't eliminate other mobs around me. How did you burn yourself, dude? So we're going to grab that. I have a bow. It's great. This bow's better. What I don't seem to have is an arrow. Do I have an arrow in any of these chests? That's strange. How do I not have an arrow anywhere? Huh. No arrows. And nothing I can do to craft one right now. Okay. Well, that's not great. It's not raining. Still a lovely day outside. So we're gonna wait until it's raining, so we can do this. We got to get ourselves a charged creeper and a boat. Well, mentioning just in case, creeper head plus paper equals banner pattern. Banner and pattern is infinite use. Well, that's good. So once I get the creeper head, I'll be able to just make a bunch of banners like that. Okay, cool. And because of a not fully hard-boiled egg that I was peeling, I think it didn't hurt during dinner. What's up, Vic? Yes, please. Coconut. I am on a mission to do a creeper head on block breaking now. One of the banner designs that I need for my shop uses the creeper head banner. So luckily I know how to do this. I am slightly concerned because that last time was such a huge explosion. I should have a shield. I should most definitely have a shield if I'm going to try doing this. I did this in an episode on Nardcraft a while ago, and I got so wrecked it wasn't even funny. I died a very horrible death. So we're gonna try and be a little bit more cautious this time. I don't have any shields anywhere. Okay. Really? No shields? I'm saving that ancient debris. I guess we're gonna just make one real quick. Let's grab some wood. I have so much stuff on me. Maybe, I mean, it's not raining, so it's not like I can do this right now anyway. I would love for it to rain, but the chances of that happening are fairly slim at this point. Okay, well, let's work on the spruce door part of this. So the banners actually go there. So let's put the banners in position here. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm gonna record a little bit. So I need rain in order for. So I need rain in order to get a charged creeper, and well, it's sunny out today. So we're gonna keep working inside here, and hopefully during this process, maybe it'll start to rain, and maybe we can go out there and get ourselves a creeper head. Netherite axe crit with strength pot is a guaranteed one-shot after a trident hit. So what you're saying is I should upgrade my axe. I mean, with strength pot. I do not have a strength pot. I think it'll be fine because I don't need to technically kill. I don't want to kill it because it actually needs to blow up. I think, right? That's how it works. It blows up, and whatever it blows up next to, I get the head for. Also, get yourself a piece of paper so you can craft it with the creeper head right away. Let's see here. I could do that. That's a good idea. Let's do that now. Boop, boop. Boop. No, maybe I can't do that. Seriously? I don't have... Oh, there's sugarcane. I was gonna say, there's no way. Do I have sharp? No, my axe is not for such things. My axe is for chopping wood. I do not have a battle ready axe. As a non-PvP player, it was never really a priority. Okay, let's clean this up because this is getting out of control. Um, boo, 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 boo. By the way, Chaos, we finished up a bunch of farms. I don't know if I told you this or not on the Nerdcraft server. Feel free to take any of the supplies over there that you need. I set up a portal in the Nether hub that goes straight to it. Take the wood, take the iron, whatever you need from there. Feel free to grab. I have all the tree farms working except I got to do mangrove. That's like the only one I'm missing right now. But you are more than welcome to any of those materials. Let's put this away. You know what? We'll have. You know, it's funny. I guess we could have the totem in one hand and the shield in the other. Did I cut that recording? I did not cut that recording. Let's cut that recording before that gets out of control. And let's work on doing the trap doors. We're going to hang the banners. These banners are now useless. Let's put this here. Gladly, but can't play at the moment because my brain. Well, that's fair. That is fair. We'll put the banners up. The banners are going to go here. Just for the time being. We'll take them down and do the designs one by one as we get to them. Okay, so now I need trapdoors. Let's do... Oh, wait, hold on. It's 2 layers. Zip. Trapdoors. So, I believe the trapdoors are going to go like this. Do I want them like this, or do I want them... I could do them there, or I could do them on the inside. No, I feel like I should keep them there like that. That looks good. We'll keep them on the outside. Yeah, and what goes on top? There was something specific I was using on top. Oh yeah, it was more trapdoors. Okay, so lots of trapdoors are going to be needed for this. That's fine. Do I have just any other janky spruce blocks sitting around? I do. Great. We're going to put this there. And let's put the mangrove stuff away. Iron can go here. Mangrove could go there for the time being. We just really want to be working with spruce while we're doing this. Still no rain. Still no rain. That's fine. Also, I don't know if you saw my video, but I posted in our Discord like how to set up the stuff for accessing the server with like the mods and everything. And I added some fun ones. We now have the emote mod. Not the emo mod, the emote mod. Okay. Did that go through and down into this thing? Or did it I do edit myself. All of my videos are edited by me, which is unfortunately why they take so long sometimes to come out. Because I'm a little persnickety when it comes to editing. Like I started, one of the first jobs I had in the film industry was doing editing for like commercial work and stuff. So like, where did that just get placed? What and then, so like I spent a little bit too much time with my editing. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter which way it opens up as long as it lines up nice, which it looks like it does. Right, I'll check it out in due time. And nice, hey, at least you can edit. I'm like, yeah, I can edit. I am trained on how to edit. I mean, I'm mostly self-taught, but I did learn some tricks when I was doing it with commercials and learning from other people and stuff like that. Didn't really, I mean, I learned editing in school, but it was kind of like not the best place to learn how to edit. They don't really show you like the cool tricks and stuff. Okay, that's good. I think this is going to actually be another spruce plank. What did I do? That's what I did in creative over here. I didn't. I think that's going to be spruce. Not spruce. That might be a bare mangrove. I don't know. I'm not sure. TBD. TBD. We'll get back to that. Kind of like that this is exposed over here. The original design did not have that exposed. Still no rain. Oh god, I zoomed into something strange. But, you know, I think if you come into the store here and you see all the banners with all the different stuff on it that you can buy, I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a great way to present this. And then add on to that the fact that like it'll be an automatically it won't be an automatically restocking system, I don't think, at least. I mean, I guess I could send some sort of signal up, maybe. I think I have these too close together to do that. Although maybe I could pull it from the top item filter. I have a way to automatically pull diamonds out of here so the diamonds just aren't sitting in the chest. I did not set up a way to automatically fill it up after somebody buys something. The only way, I have to come here and I'm gonna have like a shulker unloader on the top floor, like in my office, and from there I will be able to do something like that, but I don't know. Whoa. The camera is in such a weird place and my hair is such a mess today. It's very fluffy today. It's very dry here. I live in the Northeast. I'm up in Buffalo right now. And oh my god, the amount of snow up here is intense. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trapdoors left. 9 trapdoors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. 21. I need 9. That'll get me 6. This will get me 7, 8. So we're just gonna have to waste some. 10. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No rain. Okay, we'll keep going. So we do that, then we do that, and then we do that, and then we do that. And then this one here. So besides the banners, I was debating using the armor stand mod and having each item on like these little pedestals, and then the price in front of each of these on a sign. So it'll be this is like the draw you in banner. So we're over here and we're like, oh, that's a creeper head. What is that? Oh, interesting. And then we see all the stuff, and then we see, oh, here's the prices, and here's what the actual item looks like. In theory, that's how this is going to work. We will see how this goes. But this is starting to come together. This is starting to come together. And there'll be 2 floors that I actually consider for like the store portion of this. Okay, so I think what I need to clean up is this ceiling here. On here, I actually have the ceiling like nice when you get into here. So you could see like it drives me a little crazy that this is not centered, but you know, not everything needs to be centered. You get a little too symmetrical and things are like, okay. But I like this. I forgot I'm in creative and I'm breaking things instantly. So what I need to do is, I think first, oh yeah, also look at this. I found this out. This is going to be the water stream to carry all the items around. I love this. It's kind of exposed, so you'll see like in the corners where the water sources are. And I can break it like this and do stuff like that, and it'll just keep flowing around. I think that's going to be awesome. So if you're in the right angle, you could kind of see the water going. I think that's kind of cool. So much darker. I also don't have that on, but I like the moody lighting. I like the moody lighting. I need rain. It's still not raining. Is it more likely to rain if I don't sleep? Does that make a difference? Also, I really need to come up with some sort of lighting scheme for up there to like highlight the sign a little bit better. You know what? This is coming along good. Okay, let's do the mangrove in the back area, I think. I think this should be mangrove. Oh god. Okay. I can get out over here. I gave myself an ability to get out. Excellent.
Did you try this since you're being a good penguin?
As in, like, is it stale or is it an interest? Oh, this is the brownie. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a little dry.
Yeah.
It's really dry. Why is it so dry?
I don't know. Maybe the chocolate chips melted.
I really feel like you missed an ingredient.
I didn't.
I like the coffee flavor. I mean, I'd eat it.
Yeah.
It might be better to dip it in milk.
Yeah. Or put ice cream or something with it.
Yeah. Something just to like not be so dry. Okay, wait. What are we doing? What are we doing? I got distracted by my wife's baking. Here we go. So we're gonna do this. Do we like that? Is that weird at the end there? Do we not like that? Makes me kind of want to switch out these stairs, but I think I'm okay with this. Hold on, I need to actually get up there because we got to do it from the ceiling too. And we'll go up and up and up. So we do, and I could probably reach this from there, and there. Yeah, okay. I can get behind that. Let's do over here. I don't want to fall down this time. I want to be more intelligent about this. Yes, I actually picked that up. That's surprising. Can I pick that up too? Yes. Just gonna waste a spruce log as our base plate there. Okay, cool. And boop. Oh, okay, wait, how do I do this? There's a trick to doing this. And we do this. We do this. I do this. Now we can place these like this. Did this fall into here? Oh, I totally did. That's nice. That's nice little easy access there. What I was going to also try and do is lock the hoppers for the time being until I make the entire system for this. Okay, so yes, this is looking cozy. I think the next thing is we should do the trap door trail that goes around it. Oh, I need a deep slate too. I guess we'll start with the trap door trail. So it doesn't include the first one. It starts like here between the first and second one. So here would be over from there. Okay, cool. I think I know what I'm doing here. Boop, 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 boop. It's gonna be a lot of trapdoors. It'll be fine. All the trapdoors. So it needs to be one higher. I need to get up there to be able to place this right. Since this is kind of working as a, of course I'm doing this on scaffolding. There we go. Cool. But that's right. That's right. Oh boy, how do I get up here? Okay, hold on. Can I like... no. Okay, I don't have a good way to get up there. Dang. Okay, well, do I need to get up there? Can I just kind of do it from down here now? Yes, I can. I can actually do it from down here. Oh, God. I have like a pixel to place that one. Cool. Yeah, buddy. Do we like that? Switching directions? I think I'm okay with this. My dog is so tired over there. Do you guys want to see my dog sleeping? If you want to see my dog sleeping, let me know. She is sleeping so soundly on a pillow. Okay, so then we go... How far over did we go? I think we go... I went to the back wall. Okay, cool. We'll go to the back wall. We'll go to the back wall. And... still sunny. If it does not rain the entire time that I'm playing this, I'm going to be very sad. 24 is not going to be enough, but we'll start with that. And so we want, oh, now the one thing about this is there's the bottom ones like this, right? Yes, because that is going to have the water on it, and then there's the secondary shelf. Okay. And then I think to do that, it's going to get a little bit tricky because we want that to go this way. Howdy. No rain still. Huh. I need the rain. So wait, what was it? Doing this in batches of 6 gave me an even number, right? Yes, okay. We keep doing it in batches of 6 and then we won't have an excess amount. So can I find the perfect pixel? Nope. Okay. Maybe if I do this, then I do this, and then I break this and do that. Okay, that's acceptable. I want this trapdoor. Oh boy, come on. Come on, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Okay, we're just gonna break this. Give me the trapdoor. Thank you. Oh, look at the sunset. That is a very nice sunset. I really want to come up with something fun to put here. Either a fountain or a tree, or it may end up being like a window display. I don't know. Maybe I make Did You Die boxes. I don't know if that would be needed on this server. People don't really die that much on this server. Maybe I'll do a Grian special like treasure hunt at some point. Although that doesn't really feel science guy like to me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more trapdoor. Okay, let's just make sure that none are like in any of these hoppers, because that would be really annoying if all I need is one trapdoor. And there's one hiding in a hopper that just happened to fall and get picked up. Oh, no way. The last one I looked at was actually there. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, cool. So, very nice. I do need to do some texture with this wall here. We need to add some mud and some other stuff in here because I don't want it to just be all this. I'll probably end up adding some granite and stuff eventually. I have blocked off the majority of this natural light that's coming through, unfortunately. Still nothing. Okay, so then the hardest part about what I want to do next is I'd like to figure out the deep slate of this. So we're going to need, this is going to need some excessive, and I mean excessive referencing. I'm going to be doing a lot of back and forth. So let's get some slabs. I don't have any over here to work with except for like this stuff, right? This is spruce. We're going to put this, do I have an empty one? No, there's the spruce. We're going to put the spruce together there. Put the mangrove away for the time being. We have some deep slate slabs. Okay. So we'll start with this. Start with this. Wait, is this not... Where's the center? 1, 2, 3... Wait, what did I... Oh, boy. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I screwed something up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these is too far over. Which one is it? Oh, boy. Oh, no. It's this one. It's this one right here. This whole thing needs to go over by 1. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. At least I caught it. At least I caught it. Ugh. This is the price of being a perfectionist here. Can I do that? No, I don't want to place it like that. I want to place it. Let's do this, and then we will do that. Okay, so all of this needs to get pushed back by 1. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Means this thing needs to get pushed back by 1 too? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Great. So we're gonna do. Nope, didn't catch it. Okay, we're gonna use one of these deep slate guys since they're fairly cheap. We're gonna do this. Oh, there's a torch there. Torch has gone away. Oh, that torch was providing so much light. Oh my god. Okay, well, that'll be the center. Is this dark over here? Hopefully this isn't so dark that things can spawn. And boop boop. Okay, great. I am so bummed about this. Do I have a tool for dealing with the wool? Does a hoe work with wool? Or can it only be shears? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'd love it if this blew through the wall. It does not. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. Okay. Eventually, I guess I need to make myself some enchanted shears. For now, we will make some shears. I don't know if they'll be faster or not, but we'll make some shears. Okay, they're definitely faster, so worth making the shears. Ugh, oh my god, I can't believe I did this to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. Ugh. Is it raining? Is it raining? Oh god. Not yet. Well, this is fine. This gives us something to do while we wait for the rain. Okay, great. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, now for this stuff. Like that. Great. So, hopper. Chest. 1, 2, 3. And banner. Still no rain. Still no rain. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna tear it all down and not try and do this one by one. We'll do the trapdoors separately, but for the time being, let's just do this. I can't believe I did this to myself. This is why I use Lightmatica, because I make mistakes like this at a frequency that I do not want to admit. Okay, cool. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Especially on stream when it's a little bit trickier to pay attention. It's kind of like, gotta have that Lightmatica. Boop, 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 and then boop, 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 and then banners. There. We'll get the stairs. Still no rain. Still no rain. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna need more trap doors then to get around this whole thing. Probably like 4 more, I think. Is that right? We'll find out. Okay. I'll just see if anything fell into these hoppers. No, we're good. And I do want to make sure I'm going the correct direction still, so we do that. We do that right there. Okay, now we have the center. The center is correct. That's what we're missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop 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 boop. Great. Okay. So now we need this going around the edge. There's no way I have enough, but I'm going to be very close. Where does this go? This goes there, and there, and there. I'm going to be 3 shy. Oh, wait. This whole thing needs to get extended. No, this is fine. So 1, 2. I need 3 more. Huh. Yeah. I don't know if that antibiotic stuff is supposed to like tire her out or anything, but she definitely seems pooped. Why don't you go give her some love? Yeah, does she look that pooped usually?
Yep. I don't think she's any different.
No. I'm surprised she's not over here with me though.
Yeah, that's different.
Who's such a good puppy? Okay, so nothing yet. No rain yet. So 3 more. 3 more. It's too bad I don't have any in here. Spruce. That would give me 2 more. That would give me 3 more. Put that back. So 4. 4 total. Do we sleep? I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't sleep. Maybe if I don't sleep, I'll have more luck getting a thunderstorm. Or getting my head blown off. I'm gonna sleep. Ah. We'll sleep, just to be safe. That is hot. That is hot tea. We now have hot tea since the cold tea was such a disappointment. And put that in there. Oh, I actually have extra scaffolding. We're going to take that. Okay. Now this is centered. So we can work on making the portion that hides the uncenteredness of this. It doesn't bother me that this is not centered when I'm here for whatever reason. Like coming in, seeing this, I don't register it. And then once I'm in here, if this is centered, I'm good. And I don't really register that this is off-centered. The only thing that I register is that this, when I'm in here, looks bad. But we hide it and we won't ever notice. So let's see here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so we basically, is this in line with this? I can't tell. So I think it's in line with the trap doors. I think that's the way that's going to work. So if the trapdoor is here, where do I place this then? There? Is that right? That seems low. I mean high. No, I guess that's right. Weird. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Maybe my problem is I got used to building this section of it in creative. Still not right. Okay, so now that I'm up here, let's think about this. So it's like that. And then it's, so it's 1, 2, it's actually 3. Oh, I didn't think about actually having the materials I needed for this. How did I slowly fall there? What? Am I like slow falling against the wall? No. That was weird. What? Hold on. I don't know what happened there. No, okay. I don't know. There was just something weird happened. I'm wrong. I don't know what I was experiencing there. So we need more slabs. Oh, you know what I really want to use to actually do this? Let's grab, should be in here, a stone cutter. We don't need 2 of them. That can go back. Slabs. 1, 2, 3, 6 slabs. Perfect. Still not raining. Okay. And just confirming, is it 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then it becomes stairs. Okay. So, can I reach? Cool. And now we need some stairs. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stairs. And we're going to do this. So, if I look at it from this angle, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the middle is like 2. Oh. Like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm in the right window. So, this is going to be tricky. But, if I can do 1. Oh, God. And I have to do it like this. Hold on, let's do this. Break this down. Do this. Do this. And now, we do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 of these. Like that. Okay, that's correct. So 1, 2, 3, that. 1, 2, 3, that. And then these are stairs there. So I need 2 stairs there. And is it the same on this side? It is. So we need 4 more stairs. Okay. No sleep. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Wait, it's raining, but it's not thundering. Can I still do it? Or does it need to be full-on thunderstorm? I think it needs to be full-on thunderstorm, right? I think it needs to be full-on thunderstorm, but we'll let it rain and see if it turns into a thunderstorm. Is it likely that rain will turn into a thunderstorm? I don't know. I didn't even see, when did Riley join? Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're gonna keep an eye on it. Hopefully we'll be able to, I'll be curious to see at nighttime what I can do. Okay, so I need 4 stairs. 1, 2, I already have a bunch of this stuff on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't make them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot I gotta do that. Okay, cool. So I believe, oh, I'm not tall enough here. I need to do, if I do 1, 2, like that. Anything? No, we're gonna wait till nighttime, till some mobs come out. Although I doubt it actually, I don't know that that will matter. And then 1, 2. Okay, so this is slightly different due to the design. But I think we're going to change that by putting in a slab there to make it work. We'll make it work that way. Okay. Does it? I think it's gonna have to be a thunderstorm. Unfortunately. Ah. Okay. And this will hide it from below. So we'll do over here, right there, and then right there. Good. Now, how does it all get lower? So these just appear to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They just appear to be 10 slabs like that. What is this? This is a full block. I can't get rid of that. Okay. That's fine. So, also, let's just check and make sure. Any lightning? No. Okay. So we need 10 full blocks? Let's do 10 full blocks to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 full blocks. And that should lower the whole thing. Not gonna have a great place to put these, but let's try. We'll do there. Oh gosh. Is that right? That does not look right. That very much does not look right. What? Did I not place that in the correct spot? Huh. Interesting. What's going on there? Did I, Nope, stairs look good from there. Definitely a slab, but there should be room to place this. There really should be room to place this. Okay, night's falling, and it's still raining. But I don't think it matters. How is there not room to place this? Oh boy, that makes me nervous that I screwed something else up. Let's take a look at this situation out here first. See if we can't find some mobs spawning and just make sure this doesn't work out. Okay. So if I go after this guy right here. Nope. Nope. Okay. So we should just sleep until a thunderstorm comes, because I don't see this working out any other way. Do you have an arrow? Great. We have an arrow now. Dang. I really would like a thunderstorm. Although it is really fun just going after zombies with this. Okay. I guess we'll sleep, because we ain't getting thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. I'm just killing everything. Okay. Oh, this is not working, so we can sleep. Sad face. So many mobs. There's creepers there. Zombie groans. Okay, please nothing come in at me. Okay, I think we're okay. So I gotta look at what I screwed up here. Because I clearly did screw up something. This should be lined up right, and I don't know why it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems so correct. Where did I screw this up? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Is this not over far enough? 1, 2, 3. Then there's this. And I should be able to put a block there. But for some reason, I can't. Why? Why not? I am very confused. 1, 2, 3. Stair. This is like that and like that. Right? And then this should just be there. I should be able to just place a block there. Maybe because it's not a... Oh, I know why. It is got to be a slab. It's the wrong... It's a bottom. It's a top slab. Oh, weird. Okay. Now I figured it out. We need at least 6 of them. Probably more. That was atrociously confusing. So it's got to be slabs, and it's going to be top slabs. So it's like that, and then like that. That looks right. Now, how far back did we go? Just 2? I'm stuck in something again. Let's see here. So it's 1. Let's put that back. That back, that back. So it's 1, 2. It's actually 3. It's actually 3. So... Oh, God. Ow. We got this. We got this. I want to do it from here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Like that. And it should line up with this if I did it correctly. And it does appear to. So that is good. And then this all is just... You kind of don't see this, so... We're just pretending that is whatever. Because I would have to do... Yeah. There's no way to really hide this unless I did like... Unless instead I did this. Well, even then, it's a slab situation, kind of. So I have no way, it's a top slab, so I have no way to hide that red. So it doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. We won't even bother trying. Won't even bother trying. Does not make a lick of sense. Come on, get into a position that I can place this. I'll do it from down here if I have to. Okay, cool. So, still no thunderstorms. But now we're starting to make some progress here. I should have a sip of this new tea. Oh, my dog is now by me. Oh, that's really good. That is a French vanilla tea, and I approve of it. It's very yummy. Okay, so the goal here is to get this looking good, because it's kind of the last piece that I need to finish my episode. If I can get this done, then I feel confident in getting my episode done. And then how do we deal with this? This is the next question. So if I'm here, does it just look goofy? Part of me wants to just do that. And then you never will see it. I mean, I guess you would see it, but you really have to be looking for it. How does it look from this side if I do that though? Ooh, or if these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do this. Now it looks like the bottom to that staircase. Ew, I kind of like it. I kind of like that better. That's cool. Okay, so I think we're going to try and do that now. So let's get these turned into stairs. Like that. And then we can do... It's going to be slightly tricky. I don't have a ton of scaffolding, but I want to place it like... No! What's the easiest way going to be to place this? Like this? Yes, I think that's what we got to do. And we do that. We do that. And then what is this? Does it actually slab up like that? My instincts say we either do that. Oh yeah, we have to do that because that's a half slab. Or do we... I don't know if this half slab should go there or if it should go... Oh my god. There. I think it's going to be a mixture, actually. I think we're going to do this and this. Let's go get... We need one more stair here. Yeah, I don't know if building like this on stream, if people like this or not. It's definitely a bit different. And it makes me like have to think about things a lot more, which is not a problem. But I don't know if this is really boring for people, for me to just do this on stream. I'm not sure if people would like this. Or if I'm better off doing stuff that's a little bit more like... Problem with this is I'm experimenting. I'm doing a lot of experimenting as opposed to like when I'm building with like Matica and like not having to worry as much about stuff. I don't know. Okay, so that's looking good-ish. I do still say I want to cover this up with a slab. Look, not that. It's going to break too many things. We want to cover... Oh, not that. Well, we'll go grab that. Where did it fall? Did it fall on one of these? It did. Okay, so I'm going to need another slab. Trying to make that look good from inside there is really tricky. And it's also got to look good from like... Well, this will all be covered up, actually. This is going to be covered up by stuff, so let's not worry about that. And then we do that. And then we need one over there. There. Okay, so that looks even like that. And then we just need... Oh, God. You know what? Let's go up here and walk around to do this. I need this guy here. And then one more on the other side. And I think that's a pretty good start then. Boop. Definitely a lot different doing building this way. But I'm okay with that. Is this right? What is this doing here? I don't feel like this should go there. Also, this can go away. And we're gonna do, oh, actually, it should go back here like this. We don't want this. We want to keep it a little bit more interesting. So it's like this and then like that. That looks good. Okay, that looks nice. And then this will all get like cleaned up. So that's gonna be a stair. Boop boop. Another day. Another non-existent thunderstorm. I wonder what all the, oh, it's really getting dark up here. I don't know all the different types of banners there are, but I feel like I'm gonna need more of the banner heads. I don't even have like, oh, maybe I do. How much do I have to sell? Do I have 5 things? I'm gonna sell totems. I have 4 things. Totems, iron, emeralds. Why can't I sleep? Oh, there are monsters nearby? Where? Oh, hello. Get out of here. I don't know where you've been hiding. Okay. Is he done? Can we sleep now? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Now we can sleep. Anybody else just stalking me from out here? I will grab those arrows since I am at a lack of arrows. I just want to make sure I don't have any. No? Okay, cool. Okay, so obviously this is a little janky for the time being. We'll work on cleaning that up in a bit, assuming we even see that. There's a world where we don't see that. But what we do need to do is fix this. And to do that, I think it's just slabs. This needs to be a stair. Okay, I'm pushing myself away because of water. Okay, 2 stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs. 2 stairs and 5 slabs. Okay, easy. Easy, easy, easy. 1, 5 slabs and 2 stairs. So this will go, oh, so that's not actually a thing. Okay, interesting. I made too many trapdoors then. That's fine. Okay, so that goes like that, and then boop, boop, boop. This completes the, where the water would run around, right? Yeah, so this is part of the water path system. And then we just need to, you know what I could do? I look a little busy. What did I do over here? What did I do over here? Let's take a look. So this, oh, I do like this. I do actually really like this. So this is just a full block and a full block. Still no thunderstorms. Building with the NardONE. Yes, I am that good. Okay, so where does this go? We're gonna do there. We're gonna do there. That's the start. And then we're gonna do a slab and a slab there. I really want to get this place textured because I feel it feels so plain on the walls right now, just being all brick. I definitely need to get like granite and smooth granite, maybe some mud. Just a bunch of stuff to make it feel like there's more going on here. And I could sell clay too. Place this here, place that there. Okay, so that's that. And then this is a full block, and then we're gonna place that there. Okay. So wait, where did I put that? Next to there and there. There and there. Okay, cool. I just tried to fly, but I'm not in creative. So this is gonna go there and there. And now we need some mangrove stuff. What do I have to work with? Not much. Okay, so let's do this. Grab that. We want some planks. I feel like I really like the texture that I had going on over here. Oh, I do need stairs though. Wait, hold on. This is the right game. Going back and forth, getting confused. Still no thunderstorms. So the stair thing, is it like that? No, I let some more shine through. Okay, so maybe it's like that? That looks right. That looks good. Oh boy, hold on. Can I get under here if I do this? Oh, go. Tight spaces. Tight spaces. Great. Okay, and then we're going to want to do... You know what? We'll place the block to help me. So we want this to be here, so we're going to do that and that. Cool. That's right. That's right. Okay, and then another staircase up there and like that. And then what's back here? It's just more staircases hiding it. Boop and boop. And boop and boop. Look at that. Now you can't even tell. Can't even tell. It's very dark here. Somebody sell prismarine? Is there a prismarine shop in the new shopping district? I don't actually know the answer to that. Did the music stop? Chill. Did this... Firefox appears to have frozen. Not currently. I haven't seen any in Guardian farms, to be honest, but IVG would probably know. Okay. Nobody has a Guardian farm? Do we like the music? Do we care about the music? Should I get the music going again? Get the music going again. Dang. Okay. There was like, I swear there was something when we were still doing spawn shops. He's got coral. Let's go back to the spawn area and see. See what we have at spawn. Because there was like a shop at spawn, I think. Oh god. Get out of here. That way's dangerous. Which way is spawn? This way. There's not actually a direct path to spawn. View the player. Let's get you some pretzel rocks going. I really, really hope. Also, I'm wondering about switching the music from pretzel rocks to there's stations. There's this other music thing called Epidemic Sound that a couple people use. I was debating using that. So I hear, if I'm correct, I remember there being some up here at one point, maybe? This is totally out of stuff. Whose was this? Let's try a different floor, maybe? Oh, that's fake. That's a fake window. Oh no, I can't believe I just tried to find that. That's also a fake window. Okay, so this definitely does not sell prismarine. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Has anybody bought this stuff in a while? Somebody brought some emeralds. I feel like I should maybe shoot a message in Discord and see. Let's see here. Is that music working now? I have no idea. Is this working? We don't want that. We want this. We will find out. Okay. To Discord. Shopping district. Oh my god. Prismarine. Let's see if anybody sells Prismarine. I'm not going to move this stuff over until I feel better about what's going on in my shop. Maybe I just go and get these. 1 diamond for any 2 stacks. Maybe I just get like the green and yellow ones. You know what? For now, I'm just going to do that since I have no idea when the next time I'm going to be able to find sea lanterns is. We want 1 green one. And we want 1 diamond for any 2 stacks. We'll just do 1 diamond per stack. Make it easy. Gets confusing otherwise. Okay, we'll just use those. Get it to be nighttime. Let's see here. Back to the shopping district. I think next time I'm streaming from here, I'm hoping I'm going to be working on a holiday thing. Oda is typing. If Oda sells Prismarine, I will be very happy. Zoop. I think Time does, or at least he did. Check his Allay shop. Okay, hold on. Let's sleep real quick, though. Check his Allay shop. I mean, even though I got the frog lights, I would still buy them over the frog lights. They're just cleaner. For what I want. For what I want. Check the Allay shop. Glass. Bricks. Sea lanterns. Yes, thank you. Cool. Okay. So how much were those sea lanterns? 3 stacks for 2 diamonds. Well, I guess that's what's happening. My inventory is it's an issue. Why do I have this on me? Let's get rid of this. I now need a shulker box like dedicated to lighting. Originally, I was going to do a shulker box dedicated to accessories, but I think I need to do one dedicated to lighting. Where can we put all this for now? We'll put... Are any of these close to being empty? Let's put it with the wool. So this is our lighting stuff. So we have sea lanterns, and we have frog lights. And this is going to go on a chain down from there. Do I have... I can make a chain. I have iron. We can do that. Let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. How do I make a chain? Chain. 2? Do I want to do 2 or 1? Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. Do... 1... Oh yeah, 2 is definitely the call. 2. Maybe I do 3? No. Okay, and then we do boom. Oh, that looks so nice. Hold on. Needs more work. Not done yet. We can put this. Here we go. Yep. Now it fits. Hopefully I'm not going overboard with all the different types of wood and stuff in here. I'm trying to not go too crazy between the trapdoors and that. I think it's okay. Okay, so let's finish this here. So we want to fill in 1, 2, 3. I think we texturized that there. We'll do that later. Let's get some more. Still no thunderstorms. I need some more mangrove logs. Planks. Okay, and then hold on, is that scaffolding still just chilling over here? Yes, let's grab that. I think it's starting to look cool. Like if you were to come in here, you see this. Once those banners have stuff on them, I think it'll look better. But we need a creeper head. And we need a thunderstorm for that, which is not happening. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is dark. This is bad dark. That's the kind of dark that something could spawn and kill me, and I wouldn't be paying attention. Okay, we're just going to put this there and that there, and then that there just for safety. And then I feel like we should also put that there and that there. Great. Sea lanterns, one of my favorite lighting sources. Okay, so let's build this little thing here. Okay. No, that's not the block I wanted to use. I want to use the planks and this. So I'm gonna kind of match what I did over here because I thought it looked good. And we're gonna do that, and then strip that, break that, and still use it. I do I have any more trapdoors for any more mangrove trapdoors? I don't have any more mangrove trapdoors. We're gonna want some of those. Let's make at least one more. How do I make a trapdoor? I'm like, oh, it's like that. There we go. Okay, cool. Trapdoors made. My poor inventory. My need for thunderstorms. Both things I need. Both things not happening. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like that should go. I mean, this didn't go up to the ceiling. Nah, I guess this doesn't need to go up to the ceiling. Okay, so as far as this goes, still no thunderstorms. What did we do here? We did this, and then we did a trapdoor there, and then we did next to the trapdoor this stripped, and then another 2 planks over here, and then this one's gonna be slightly tricky. We'll do this. Here, how am I gonna do this? We're gonna do that, this. I'm gonna go to the other side. Where is it? Is it really right next to that one? I guess it is. Come on. Okay, and then oh, I guess we're just gonna do this. Nope, I got the wrong log. Okay, so it's this, and then it's this, like that. Then we go like this, and then we go like that. Okay, cool. Placing blocks is tricky. Still no thunderstorms. Textures looking good. And then Oh, how did I do this? I think I did this, this. That's good. And then this needs to do something different though. See, over here on the actual server, there is that weird block gap there, and I don't know how to reconcile that yet. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do there. Maybe I should just do that kind of a thing. I feel like that would make sense. And then we'll put this there. Oh, I like that texturing. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's nice. Part of me wonders if I should have done like stairs there to hold up the ceiling. Hold on, let me see what that looks like in creative real quick. So if we grab stairs, and we do this instead. Oh, that looks way more grand. Okay, well, unfortunately, all those blocks that we placed there are whatever. You're not going to see them anymore. Because we're going to do this instead. So what are we going to do up there though? I guess we'll do another stripped one. So we'll do that. We'll strip that, and then we're going to do this. No. Or actually, no. We're going to do, oh, come on. I don't want it to do that weird corner thing. Place the correct way. There we go. I want that. And then we're going to do boop, 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 and boop. That looks good. Do I want to do that though? My instincts are telling me that I like that. Okay. I feel like I should do this then. No. Dude. Okay, I don't have a lot of room to work. What the heck happened there? Okay, we gotta fix that. Still no thunderstorm. Let's go over here and we'll take care of this one. It got goofy. There we go. Whether or not that wraps around, I'm not sure because I don't know what's going on the other side of that. Oh, that I feel like is good. I feel like I like that. That's pretty cool. Kind of wondering if I did like lighting around the edges there. Not sure. But this is a good start. I think what I might do temporarily, due to not knowing exactly how I want to do the bit here. So I'm just gonna do something like that so that it's obviously like divided out. And then, oh, it's nighttime. Might just, do I put like wall there or something? What if I just did like this to close it off? Oh, I'm not in creative. Try to jump to get into creative. What if we did this? So that's just closed off. That's not an obvious wall. And I'm regretting putting it this close, but it's fine. So you come in here. That's actually like a kind of cool background for a wall, but you know, it's not too wonky. I do feel like I need to put that there though. The question that I have for myself is, do I close that off? I don't think I'm going to. I think that is actually a good base. So if you were to, hold on. So let's see what this feels like. Minus, yeah, obviously that's weird, but then you see this and it's like, oh, okay, there's a shop. What's going on up here? Don't know. That's because that's part of a contraption. That's going to be back here and back here somewhere. Oh, you know what I want to do? Hold on. Is this this is unfortunately, that's fine. We're going to just leave it. I don't want to go too crazy. But I think this is a good start to the shop. Let's clean up. The big thing we just need now is the stuff for doing the banners. Maybe I could do some of the other banners. Let me think here. What kind of banners do we want? Totems. Is there like a cool totem banner? Let's see. Okay, totem. There is an interesting totem banner. Do I like that one? Are there better ones? I think this one's the best. Creeper face. Okay, so I really need a creeper face. Ugh. Thunderstorm. I need a charge creeper. There's no two ways around it. Most of these banners are going to involve some sort of creeper head. Base. And I don't think like the mob kill player head heads count, unfortunately. I don't think I'm just gonna find a charged creeper laying around. So let's clean up a bit while we're here. We will keep the dyes out because we're gonna need those. We don't need the frog light stuff out. Although, I mean, it's still just kind of torched up in here, but I think that's fine for now. So this goes away as part of our lighting. Oak goes in here. And this goes in here. Mangrove can go. Well, mangrove's not going to go in there. Deep slite's not really going to go in there. This can go away. This can go away. Boop and boop. We're going to leave this out for now because this is where we're keeping our utility items in. Like that. The loom is going to go over here. That's not the loom. That's the loom. Okay. So, not awful. What is this? This is mangrove. Those are those two. So these three boxes stay out. Where did all these sticks come from? Where's my miscellaneous wood thing? Here we go. Put some sticks in there. Kind of want to take the oak planks out of the other one, but it's fine. And suddenly I have a lot more arrows. Was I just not seeing those arrows before? An entire stack of arrows on me. My inventory was just so full I didn't see them. Okay. Spruce, deep slate, mangrove. I'm not tired. So now we need a thunderstorm. I don't know how to make that happen. I don't think there's a way to make that happen. Where's the sun? Oh, it's straight over my head. Okay. Okay. So I'm literally just waiting for a thunderstorm. I feel like I should block off this section too. Let's do it. We will do it. Since these We don't want people to really see. These are not the focus. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Those are blocked off. So when you come in here, you see this and this alone. And these are other things. You can go upstairs, but it's very empty for the time being. As we're currently not selling anything. I mean, we're not selling anything. I don't understand these lights. They're in a very straight line. That warden head is phenomenally cool. This is so good. Oh god. That's also terrifying. Skulk is... Wow, warden heads. Somebody set up a warden farm? I wonder if somebody set up a warden farm. I'm gonna just take a fly through this whole thing. Oh my god, it's so cool. This is like Gobland level cool cave. Oh, and it's multi-layered too. Wow. That is a gnarly cave. What is this? What shop is this gonna be? This is intense. I don't know. Spoilers. Let's not look at that. I never noticed this ravine. Oh my god, did they... Hold on. They actually dug all that out. But you barely see it. That's pretty wild. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what to do since it's not thunderstorming out. Because that's what I need to finish this project up. There's so many mobs over here. Come on, thunderstorm. Fly through that hole in the clouds. What is this shop? I don't know what this shop sells. I should get more acquainted with what all the shops sell. We know what that one does. Skulk. What could this possibly be? Wait, what is this? Wires shop number 1. Read books. Rocket plus wings. Flying from above or below, but close trapdoor upon exit. Thanks. Rockets. 3 stacks, 1 diamond. Rocket box. 1 box, 1 diamond block. Elytra enchanted, 2 diamonds. Oh. And also... Shop away. Also bows. Fly in from top or bottom, but close the trapdoor. Okay. Let's see here. How do I... Zoop. The whole thing's water logged? Oh no, there's just a water stream going in the middle. Oh, wow, that's a lot of elytras. Winging it? Oh my god. They're all labeled too. Blaze rods. Oh, good to know he sells blaze rods. What are the wings insert? Buffalo wing? Wings insert pun here. Coffee wing, wing theory, wingful thinking. Wings hard to pun. Okay. Still no thunderstorm. We go sleep. We will sleep. Come on. There we go. How about the next day? Nothing. Nothing. I think I'm going to call stream there. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I don't have anything else I could do until it thunderstorms. And I feel bad just waiting around till it does thunderstorm. So I'm going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow where we're going to work on Starting my base on the Vital community server, finally. Trying to do every server a different day.